Josie Duggar is the youngest member of the massive Duggar family. Born to Jim, Bob, and Michelle, she is their 19th child. With a family of 9 daughters and 10 sons, the Duggars became the subject of the reality TV show Counting On. The show went off air in 2015. However, the family has made headlines again as several Facebook posts are claiming that the youngest of the 19 siblings, Josie Duggar, passed away. Here's a fact check on these viral claims. Josie Duggar's supposed death news has been going viral on FB, with many accounts claiming that she passed away from cancer. Fans of the show who had seen Josie grow up on the screen have flooded the comments section with condolences, announcing Josie's reported passing away. One account wrote, "Though several claims have been made stating that Josie passed away from cancer, none of them have come from official sources. Moreover, before these claims were made, there was never a report about Josie having the mentioned disease. At the time of her birth, the youngest Duggar was born premature and had health complications. As an infant, she was kept in intensive care for 6 months, and her parents were also open about her medical issues. However, after that, none of the family members has ever revealed anything about Josie battling cancer. Hence, with no official prior data backing the claims, it is likely that the news about Josie Duggar's passing is fake." Josie Duggar was born premature to Jim, Bob, and Michelle on December 9, 2009. Now she is a 16-year-old girl, and her family's official website describes her as a lively and joyful girl. However, when she was born, there were a lot of complications with her health. As a result, Josie's family considers her a miracle. The Duggars' official website says about her, "Josie's family, the Duggars, gained a lot of popularity with the show Counting On. Interestingly, all 19 siblings' name starts from the letter J. Throughout the duration of the show, from 2008 to 2015, the Duggar parents welcomed 2 children, married off 3, and welcomed 4 grandkids. In today's digital age, social media platforms have become a source of instant information, but they also often serve as the breeding ground for misinformation and hoaxes. A recent incident involving Josie Duggar, the 19th child of Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, has raised questions and concerns among fans and followers. A Facebook post claiming that Josie Duggar had passed away began circulating widely, causing confusion and heartbreak. The post quickly gained traction, but the real question was, is it true? Did Josie Duggar really pass away? In this article, we aim to provide clarity on this situation, debunk the false claim, and examine how these types of rumors spread on social media. Let's dive into the facts and verify what truly happened. The claim: a shocking Facebook post. It all started with a Facebook post that claimed Josie Duggar had tragically passed away. The post appeared to be shared widely, with many people expressing shock, sadness, and condolences. However, as many of Josie's family and fans immediately began to react to the news, it quickly became clear that the claim was unsubstantiated. The post, which was shared by an anonymous account, included a message that read, "We are heartbroken to report the passing of Josie Duggar. Please keep the Duggar family in your prayers during this difficult time." The message sparked widespread panic as people believed it came from a credible source. Fans of the Duggar family, many of whom have followed the family's reality TV journey for years, were understandably devastated by the news. For those who were familiar with Josie's premature birth and her early health struggles, the news seemed plausible, especially when considering her difficult start in life. However, there was one major flaw. The claim was entirely false. The truth: Josie Duggar is alive and well. To put any fears to rest, Josie Duggar is alive and well. There has been no credible news or official statements from the Duggar family confirming any reports of her death. In fact, Josie Duggar herself, along with other members of her family, took to social media to dispel the rumors. Josie's mother, Michelle Duggar, posted on the Duggar family's official social media accounts addressing the false claim. She wrote, "We are grateful for your concern, but we want to reassure everyone that Josie is alive and healthy. Unfortunately, some false information has been circulating online. We appreciate all your love and support, but please be cautious about believing everything you see on social media." Michelle's response helped clear up the confusion, but the speed with which the rumors spread left many feeling unsettled. How and why do these rumors spread? Rumors like these can spread quickly on social media, often because of the emotional nature of the topic. When a beloved public figure or a member of a well-known family is involved, people are more likely to react immediately, especially when the news is about something as tragic as a death. In many cases, these posts play on the emotions of readers, prompting them to share the information before verifying it. But how does such a hoax gain so much traction so quickly? Here are some factors that contributed to the spread of the rumor about Josie Duggar. Shock value. Death hoaxes tend to spread quickly because of their inherent shock value. When people see a post claiming the death of someone they care about, their first reaction is usually to share the news with others. The emotional response to a tragedy can cloud their judgment, leading them to forward the post without checking its authenticity. Celebrity status. The Duggars are a well-known family, primarily due to their reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting and its successor, Counting On. Josie, as the youngest child, gained significant attention due to her difficult birth and her early health struggles. When news about her, especially involving death, circulates, it tends to catch the public's eye quickly. Social media algorithms. Platforms like Facebook use algorithms to prioritize content based on engagement. When a post about a celebrity's death garners likes, shares, and comments, the algorithm promotes it to a larger audience. This creates a snowball effect, where more people are exposed to the content regardless of its truthfulness. Misinformation and lack of verification. Many people don't take the time to verify information before sharing it, especially when it comes from familiar sources. In today's fast-paced world, people often rely on headlines or posts that align with their emotions or beliefs without critically assessing their authenticity. This tendency to share first, check later, can lead to the rapid spread of misinformation. The role of fake profiles. The original Facebook post claiming Josie's death came from an unverified account. It's common for people to create fake social media profiles to spread hoaxes. These accounts often appear legitimate at first glance, especially when they copy the format or style of official accounts. If followers don't check the source of the post, they may unknowingly believe the information. The impact of false claims on the Duggar family. While it may seem like a harmless rumor, false claims about a public figure's death can have significant emotional impacts on the people involved. For the Duggar family, rumors like these are an unwelcome intrusion into their private lives. When such news is shared without verification, it can cause unnecessary anxiety and distress for family members who have to deal with both the emotional toll and the time-consuming task of clearing up the misunderstanding. In this case, Josie Duggar's parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, had to address the false claims publicly, reassuring their followers and fans. The emotional toll of handling rumors like this is amplified when the family is already dealing with the challenges of being in the public eye. How to spot a false death hoax. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of critical thinking and fact-checking when consuming news on social media. To avoid spreading misinformation, here are some tips on how to spot a false death hoax. Check the source. Look at the account that posted the information. Is it an official or verified account? Be wary of unverified accounts or profiles that don't provide credible sources. Look for official statements. If the death of a public figure is true, reputable news outlets will cover it. Always check for statements from official family representatives or trusted news sources. Avoid emotional sharing. Death hoaxes often exploit emotional reactions. If the news makes you feel shocked or upset, take a moment to pause and check its validity before sharing it with others. Search for confirmation. Conduct a quick search on reputable websites or platforms. If the death claim is true, it'll be reported widely by established media outlets. If it's a hoax, you'll likely find debunking articles or corrections. Conclusion: the importance of verifying information. The incident surrounding Josie Duggar's alleged death is a prime example of how rumors can spread rapidly on social media and cause unnecessary distress. It's important for all of us to be vigilant about verifying the information we come across, especially when it involves sensitive topics like death. Thankfully, Josie Duggar is alive and well, and the false claim has been debunked. However, the lesson from this situation is clear. Before you believe or share something on social media, take the time to verify it from credible sources. In a world where misinformation can spread like wildfire, taking a moment to fact-check can make all the difference in preventing unnecessary panic and confusion. The Duggar family's response to this false rumor is a testament to their resilience, and we can all learn from their calm and measured approach to handling such situations. While the internet can sometimes be a place for rumors and hoaxes, we all have the power to choose how we engage with it, ensuring that we contribute to the spread of truth and not misinformation.